Thursday morning, taking the show on the road. That does not mean that we miss a video for you, though. We know it's important to get you out the door, and we'll cover the next 24 hours right here in 1 Degree Outside today and Noyes' notes at the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. We're traveling on business, learning a little bit more about running a business over the next couple of days, and having a couple of meetings along the way, too. So let's go ahead and dive in and show you what's happening. We'll start out with Noyes' notes. The trend is toward raindrops for many of us, and I say that because not everybody is seeing raindrops right now. Some of us are having a wintry mix. We'll take a look in a second. A mild break for many of us tomorrow, and then showers are still expected to come back at us this weekend. A reminder here, some of you have watched this video at all different times of the morning, so check the radar right now using our app. It's Noyes' 1 Degree Outside weather on both the App Store and Google Play. Just go to the Past Plus Future mode when you go to the radar tab. All right, high temperatures end up in the 60s today. That's kind of crazy. Unless you're in far northern New England, you stay colder. But the reason it's kind of crazy is because it's nowhere near that right now. We've been talking about what's been a wintry mix in a few spots of central and northern New England where snow and freezing rain's coming down. I'll show you that in a second. But look at the feels like forecast today. If you're going to just grab this and get out the door, my goodness, at the bus stop, it feels like 30 this morning. It feels like 62 by the time we get after school. So if the kids are going to do the rain shoes and the rain jacket, they can do the short sleeves underneath it, again, for all except the north country of New England. Why are we going to warm up so much? We're going to wind. Look at the wind that's going to kick here. By 11 a.m., the wind's coming out of the south-southwest, gusting to 40, 45 miles per hour for us. We go deeper on into the course of the afternoon, and you got widespread gusts. They're going about 40, 45 miles per hour. You're going to get a wind shift that comes into play somewhere along about by the time we get to midnight tonight. And when it does that, that's a cold front coming through. It's going to open up the door to a west-northwest wind so that tomorrow it's breezy at this time, but it's not as windy as what will be later on today. Couple of rumbles of thunder embedded with the downpours in the early going this morning. Shifting to the east by noontime, you can see we've broken that into leftover showers, but there's still plenty of showers around for us. Notice those temperatures climbing. There we go by 3 p.m. 60 degrees or better all the way to Keene and Manchester, New Hampshire. Portsmouth comes near 60, and look at Rutland, Vermont. Oh my goodness, we may push 70 degrees. Meanwhile, it's 46 at St. Johnsbury, so I-89, a big dividing zone, and that's the case, too, even when you get down around Concord, New Hampshire. 60s at Manchester, 40s at Laconia. You'll end up warming up this evening in the Lakes region more than you do during the day. Look at the new showers dropping in, dinner time in northern and western New England, but after-school sports are pretty good for a lot of the rest of New England, and then we get into the overnight tonight. Some of those showers come through late evening into the overnight. Tomorrow morning, best chance of showers here and there is going to be Connecticut, Rhode Island, southeastern Mass over the course of the morning. By about 9 or 10 a.m., a lot of that's going to be done, and actually it turns pretty nice tomorrow afternoon. So by the time we get to tonight, we're talking about temperatures dropping only to about 50 in southern New England, 40 when you come across the north. And just a reminder, we've got all the swag that's out there still, swag.onedegreeoutside.com if you'd like to sport your own. That's how it looks for now. We've got insights, that deeper dive into meteorology coming up for you. And just a little bit later on today, again, we'll continue to keep the beat rolling even if we're away. See you a little bit later, both atop the home screen of the app and at onedegreeoutside.com.